Hello, happy Friday. It is January 3rd, and we're playing a bunch of New York Times games. We're starting with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got single sticker belly button, whole soul oyster clam, buck luck, ball trumpet, ball trumpet, moral, arch, smacker, and heel. Moral spelled weird. Is that a fish? Do we have another fish category? We have oyster and clam. We have soul, which is a fish. How many times are they going to have fish categories? Is it a red herring this time? Let's do things I know. I never know fish, but I think moral and soul are fish. I don't know if heel is a fish. Is that how you normally spell heel when it's like the heel of your foot, like the heel and the arch and the sole of like a shoe? The ball of your foot? I don't know. This could easily be a foot part category. And then they're doing red herring on red herring on fish would be apt, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll just try this, see if it's right. Okay, that is right. Parts of a foot. Okay. I knew it would be shoe or foot. I don't think there's a ball of the shoe though, so I think ball made it foot. Buck and luck rhyme. I'm sure that's it, right? Trumpet. So trumpet could be like you're trumpeting an idea, right? You're blasting it. You're what's the word I'm looking for? You're supporting it loudly, but obviously it's also the instrument. I just don't see other instruments, so I'm trying to think what else it would mean. It could be trumpet blank, right? I think there's like trumpet seal. Are there other seals here? I don't know enough seals to say. But I do think there's a trumpet seal, isn't there? Or a trumpet is something seals do. I don't know. Or sea lions. It's a sound that animals make for sure. All right, let's stop focusing on that because I can't find it. Hole. Buttons go into holes. I don't think that's it. Oyster and clam. A buck is like a male deer. It can also be money. Smacker. What is smacker? Barely newer. There's Smuckers, which is a brand of jelly. Smacker, though. Like you can smack your lips. I don't know. What would be smacker, though? Someone who smacks. Obviously. Belly? I feel like, like if you're using your belly, you're trumpeting, like being loud. I don't know if buck would mean that. This doesn't feel right, though. I don't know. Like a belly laugh. Gosh. I only got yellow. I'm struggling. Anything would be fine. Like button nose. Button. Your clam. Isn't sometimes the mouth is called the clam? I don't know. Is the mouth sometimes called the trumpet? And the hole? I don't know. These could be slang for mouth, but I don't know what the fourth one. Maybe the smacker. Okay, I'm completely making this up, but this could be slang for the mouth. Not even one away. Okay, I made it up. Worth a try, maybe? Maybe worth a try? Okay, that's not even one away, so we gotta really split these up. I don't know. We could still do sea creatures like oyster clam and moral. I think moral is a fish, but I could be making that up too. I don't know my fish very well. Is smacker a fish? Luck. What would luck go with? I'm very confused. One of these is supposed to be green. Straightforward. All right, I'm gonna see if these are sea creatures. Not even one away. Okay. Is this gonna be the second connections in a row that I just completely fail at? Single. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. I keep thinking about homophones, right? Like moral with an A, like your morals, and then whole with a W. Like there are alternative spellings to some of these words, but I don't know how they'd relate as homophones. I don't know if there's enough of them. Button, smacker. What the heck is a smacker? And we got sticker too. 3 ER words: oyster, sticker, and smacker. Although oyster is not really an ER word. But sticker and smacker. I don't know. They can't all be fill in the blanks. Buck, like money. Clam. I think clam can mean money. Single. So are these all slang for dollars, right? Like give me 100 clams, 100 singles, 100 bucks. What's our fourth? Is it smacker? Like what's our fourth slang for money? Oyster, I don't think oyster. Let's try smacker. That was right. $1. Okay, I don't think I've heard smacker that way, but it was the only one that could even make sense. Okay, so sticker and smacker don't even go together. Now we're down to blue and purple. At least I got green. I was really worried I was going to lose with just yellow. Your belly button. Rub your belly for luck. So I'm thinking things that sound adjective-y to me, right? Like trumpet, like you can have a trumpet seal, right? I don't even know if that's a thing, but like I could see using trumpet as an adjective, as like a specifier. Moral, I could see using that way. And button, I could see using that way. Like button can mean small, right? Like I don't know. So oyster, I could see being used that way. Like just like speciesy, like speciesy words, like to specify a species or type. Maybe belly could be used that way as well. I have one more mistake. This at least will give me one away information, so let's try it. Wow, that was actually right. Kinds of mushrooms. Okay, so I was right. They're species specifiers. I just didn't know what species of what, but turns out it's mushrooms. People are going to be mad at me for that one. Whole belly, luck, and sticker. I don't know. Is it a fill in the blank? Purple's just happening. Purple's purpling for sure. Pot blank. Yeah, it's a fill in the blank. Okay. Pot belly, pot hole, pot luck, pot sticker. I'm getting worse at these fill in the blanks, or they're getting harder, or both. Probably both. All right. Well, purple be purplin for sure. I have to remember that moral is a mushroom. I keep thinking it's a fish. But I'm a little sad because I commissioned this amazing art and everything for my merch. I thought people would like the merch, and not a single person has bought any of my merch. So if you're interested, like a mug or a shirt, I've got purple be purplin. I've got this mug says drink for +2 to purple and has this nice art on the back with purple beans and purple tea and stuff. I've also got shirts that just say +2 to purple on them. And then I've got Spanagram if you want to support calling it Spanagram instead of Spangram. You can get that too. In shirts and stickers and in all the merchy type things. If if you'd like to buy it and I don't offer it in a specific kind of thing, do let me know and I can add that to my Teespring. So anyway. Cool. Well, difficulty wise, this was hard for me. A lot of slang type things, something specific like having to know these are all mushrooms. I don't know how I pulled that out, but I was like, these feel like species specifiers, like something you'd stick at the start of a species to specify it, right? Purple just happened. I'm going to give this a 3.5. Let's see. Holy moly, they gave it a 1.7. I don't know. I think the people who test connections have a much larger range of trivia knowledge than I do. All right, let's check the bot. 63% solve rate, 4 out of 5. I think that's more in line with what I was thinking. 37% loss. Yeah, I mean, that's the opposite of 63, right? 34% though got it with no mistakes, so definitely not as hard as yesterday. I mean, I won today and not yesterday, so it makes sense. Wow, there are multiple people with the same game as me, which is kind of interesting. Like, how does that work? Okay. My twinsies. Parts of a foot getting first are very common. People, if you know your mushrooms, that's easy. If you don't know your mushrooms, good luck, right? And then I think people not knowing smacker as $1, that at least in my head, smacker is the weird one. Maybe clam too, but I've heard clam. I don't think I've heard smacker. But it was the only one that made sense. Like, I kind of vibed my way through this one, to be honest. Most people not getting purple first, except people who are trying to do it. All right, second is pretty even. Ever. So if you're losing, you're getting only yellow. Like, I almost lost by getting only yellow, right? So that's aligned with my experience, at least. Interestingly, more people know about the mushrooms than the slang for dollar, which I think makes some amount of sense. If you know your mushrooms, you know your mushrooms, right? Okay. Is clam actually a type of mushroom? If so, then that's a red herring, and that's annoying. Seafood, sole, oyster, clam, morel. Is morel a fish then? Edible fungi. Interesting. Not just mushroom. So clam or edible fungi? Yeah, I don't know about these categories. I thought that these would be seafoody things because I thought moral was a fish. Whole clam trumpet smacker did not make a description for that guess. Okay, sure. I believe you. Um, Soul oyster clam moral. So our maybe moral is also a fish? I'm gonna look that up. Is moral a fish? No, it's a mushroom. But maybe, like other people, maybe 6% of people also thought moral was a fish. Maybe there's a fish with a similar name. I don't know. Someone let me know why I think moral is a fish, or am I just wrong? Anyway, how'd you do? All right, time for the mini crossword. Let's play. Just go with it. I'm not sure. Buenos Aires. Wait, yeah, is it IES? It might be. Group of conspirators. Wicked Star Cynthia. Irish blank. Dish that might be made with a pint of Guinness. I'm not sure. Confront as facts. You can't trust their stories. Liar. Wow, this is bad. Move like a planet is orbit. I'm gonna just put an R here. I don't know how to spell Aries in Buenos Aires. Orbit is move like a planet. Salon job involving hair extensions. Oh. Uh-oh. Not busy business-wise. Slow. Right, maybe I can get some of these acrosses. Group of conspirators are a... not rebel. Maybe rebel? No, it's gotta be the group, though. Wicked Star Cynthia. Irish stew? Stew's not really a dish, but what else would fit there? Confront as facts. Confront as facts. Can't trust their stories. Liars. Salon job. Maybe it is an I. Maybe it is liars. Maybe Aries is spelled that way. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Okay. Confront as facts. Fact. No. Group of conspirators. Salon job involving hair extensions. Weave. A cabal, maybe. And this may be weave. Face. Oh, wow. How did I finish that? And apparently it's Cynthia Erivo. Okay. Or Erivo, or however you pronounce her name. Okay. I didn't know how to spell Buenos Aires, and that really tripped me up. I spelled it wrong twice, but I was like, it's got to be liars, and so I just mistrust. I trusted my spelling of Aries more than this being liars, and I shouldn't have. I should have spelled liars. Okay. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is on auto. On auto. So, like, when I hear that, I think about like you're just kind of automatically doing it. You're not thinking about it. But auto can also be a car, right? An automobile. So maybe it's just like things you'd find in or on a vehicle, like I don't know, a rack or a wheels. I don't know. There could be other meanings of that. I see shield. Not shield. Interesting. Why is shield here? Is it shield something shield or? Well, if shield locked in, my thought was going to be it's like the symbols for different automakers. I'm sure there's a shield on one of those. Let's see. What else do we have then? Just shied, not shield. No. We've got wish. I don't think it's that. Weld. Welsh? No, we can't do Welsh. Poo. Doesn't accept poo? Oh, it's too short. 3 letters is too short. That's why it doesn't accept poo. Poor. I may have to get a hint. Oh, we've got the hood. Okay, so maybe it is cars. Is wheel not here? Or roof? No roof there. Okay, we've got the hood. Maybe the trunk. I see NK. Okay, yeah, trunk. We got the trunk, we got the hood. There's a W here for wheel, but there's no H next to it. Okay. Trunk and hood and bonnet. I don't know. What kind of car parts are we? Door? Door. Okay. Trunk, hood, door, engine? What are we talking about here? Is this just the frame? Or body? Do we have body? I'm thinking we end in body. Car body, maybe? Car body? That's our spanogram. Okay. We got the grill. Ooh. What is it? Grill ends in E. I didn't ever know that. Okay. But I mean, we had to use the E, so I was like, maybe it ends in E. Brepmu. Umperb. How do we do this? Bumper. Okay. Window. Can't actually do. Oh, I see mirror over here. Mirror. Oh, wait. What's going on here? We only have one word. This is one word. Windshield. So it was shield. Windshield. Okay. I want interesting choices. I guess it's the body of the car and not the moving parts. Okay, not too bad today. Just, I mean, auto made me think of cars right away. I just couldn't find the things I was thinking of for cars, like wheel. So it made me second guess it. Cool. Well, how'd you do?